What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon, and today I am doing a mist reading. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be general, so it's going to apply to your love life, your career, your finances. It could be a message from Spirit. And since this is general, if it resonates with some of you guys, it's not going to resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It is mid, so I did miss the first half of the month, but tomorrow is a new moon in Virgo, which I'm excited about because that's our sister Earth sign, so our energies are similar. And I want to let everybody know, put out some positive intentions so that way they can manifest. Believe that they are going to come to you and that you already have them, okay? So, yeah, these cards are flipping out, but I'm not putting them out yet. We're going to focus on, if you've ever seen any of my few videos, I'm going to do a 5-card spread, starting off with the Oracle card. I did switch the camera up so you guys can see the cards. Like, once in a blue, I'll show face, but I do like it when you guys can see the cards. So we're going to start off with the Oracle deck, and then we're going to clarify it with the Tarot deck, okay? We're going to do your situation, your challenge, your focus, your advice, and your outcome. And I will switch the spread up, but I like this one so far. I could do the Celtic Cross, but I like working with the Oracle card and then putting out the Tarot. I can do either or, but let's just do it how we're doing it. I like it. Alright. So, for your current situation, Capricorn, let's see. Okay, that wanted to pop out, and so did that, so I guess I'll just let it go. Be what it needs to be. So, we have Sacred Pool, which is funny because I was actually thinking about this card while I was uploading some videos. So we have Sacred Pool, and we have Protecting Treasure. So with Sacred Pool, and this is in your situation position, with Sacred Pool, this is you, pretty much this is you mirroring yourself. This is like getting in touch with your soul, getting in touch with your higher self. Okay, this is, you kind of looking back at yourself, looking into you on a deeper level. And then you have Protecting Treasure. So this is, whatever you hold dear to you, whatever is important to you, either love, your family, your children, your friends, your job, what have you, this is you protecting it. As you see the girls laying on the chest, this is her treasure, and she's protecting it even though it's raining like hell outside. She's just got the umbrella there, and she's like, I'm not leaving. So that's just straight up loyalty right there. Capricorns are very loyal. And right now, with everything being, a lot of planets being retrograde, our home planet Saturn being retrograde, which I believe it moves direct next month, I want to say, in turn. We're doing a lot of, self-reflection, and we're also, basically protecting what we hold dear to us. And I say us because I'm a Capricorn as well, so I can relate. I'm not biased though. I love all the signs. All of them. So that's in your current situation. You're doing some inner work, and you're protecting yourself. Something wrong with that. So for your challenge, Capricorn, we have Solitude. So some of you guys are not, let me move this over. Some of you guys are not taking a rest. You're in go mode. And you're not taking time out to kind of like sit with yourself and meditate and get some R&R. I want another one for that. Just because it's a little contradictory here. Like, this is your current situation, but so your current situation is, doing some self-reflection, basically, but your challenge is not doing self-reflection. I'm going to clarify it twice. I'm going to clarify it with another Oracle card. Yeah, home. So you have solitude and home in your challenge position. So basically, you're not getting any R&R. So it's kind of like with the home position or with the home card. You know, this is, in a sense, it's kind of like you're at odds with somebody in your household. Somebody that you're dealing with put you in an uncomfortable position. They put you in a challenging position. They put you in a position where you don't feel as confident, but you're not taking the time to really stop and see things for what they are. It's like you're doing the inner work, which is good, which is awesome, but there's other things at play here that is kind of like in the back of your mind, but you're not exactly addressing them yet. Or your focus, my dear Capricorn. Also, the challenge could be that you're isolating yourself as well. I get it, because that's the mode that I'm feeling. Like I am feeling very Virgo hermit like, you know, going within, but just isolating myself though. It's just, yeah, I just have that sense of, and not, this isn't about me, right? I just have that sense of, I just really need some R&R. I need some rest. This last, basically since the eclipse, I kind of feel like I've been going through it. And it felt so good. I just felt like it was just, I don't know, it just felt like something threw me off, and I'm just right back on course. And I just got back on course this week, which is why I'm here right now giving you the video, because I wasn't going to give you some half-ass video if I'm not, you know, spiritually here, you know what I mean? I'm not mentally here either, so that doesn't make any sense for me to put out videos if I'm not here, if I'm not present, okay? So for your focus, Capricorn, we have flying. That's cool. So basically, a lot of you guys, or some of you guys, basically you're feeling good and you're at a vantage point where you can look down upon the things that you've accomplished. This is, you know, accomplishment. This is things that you've manifested. This is things that, and mind you, this is in the focus position. So you're focusing on like elevating yourself, like leveling up. You know what I mean? And you know that's going to bring you happiness. That's going to bring you to the next step of where you want to be when it comes to your life at this current time right now. So in your advice position, we have strength and we have into the unknown. I don't know if you can see these cards because it seems like it's like, can you see them? Yeah, you can. Okay, yeah. So we have strength, which is basically, you know, having the world on your shoulders and still having the endurance to move forward. And then you have into the unknown, which is pretty much, you know, not knowing what's ahead. And that's good because at the same time you're setting your own path. You're not following anybody's path. You're basically creating the path that you want to create, and you have the strength to do that. You have the strength to go into any situation, even though you like to be prepared, but you do have the endurance, you do have the courage and the strength to go into any situation that would be unknown at the moment. And I'm talking about myths, okay? That be unknown at the moment, but you're actually going to get through it. Your advice is to have the strength when you do go down a path that is unknown to you, because you don't need to know what's around the corner. You can create that corner, if that makes sense. All right, so for your outcome, you have spirit of place. So your outcome is you're going to be authentic. It's like surrendering to what you know is authentic to you, what you believe in, you know, and this is coming from a space of spirituality. This links into where you're at right now when it comes to the sacred pool, like that self-reflection. It's kind of like knowing who you are, and that's the outcome. And it's just like, for the most part, even with the challenge here, we're going to clarify, because I feel like you have your guard up. from whatever's going on in this position here, whatever's going on in your challenge position. It's like you have your guard up, and it's like you're protecting your heart space as well. But it's also like inner healing and wanting to step away from people in order to do that, because you do have a goal. You do want to, like I said, elevate. You do want to reach the height of success. And your advice is basically you're going to get there because you have the strength and endurance to get there. But sometimes you just have to surrender and let go, and not always predict what's going to come around the corner or what's going to come to you. Not always being prepared, but just be authentic, stand in your own power, stand in your own truth. And that's how it's basically that's the outcome of the situation. I wanted to still shuffle, but let's get to the tarot cards. Where are we at? Yeah, we're good on time. Yeah, so your outcome is, yeah, you are going to stand in your power. You are going to know who you are internally. You know, we all go through periods of isolation. I just feel like you're just going deep within because you're thinking a lot of things over. You're evaluating things. So, for your current position, we have sacred pool, self-reflection, protecting treasure, being loyal to what you hold dear to you. Oh shoot. Then we got 4 of Pentacles. Can you see that? Yeah, we got 4 of Pentacles. I just said protecting your heart. She's holding the Pentacles over her heart chakra. So she's holding on to, it's a sense of greed in a way, but not really in a sense, because it's like she's protecting herself. And the way she can do that is, you know, she's holding her coins to her, like she's protecting her money, but she's protecting herself, her heart. She doesn't want to get hurt. For your challenge, we have solitude and home. So some of you guys could be, ooh, wow, that was a lot of damn cards. Some of you guys could be isolating yourself. Excuse me. Some of you guys could also be in a situation at home where you're not getting any peace. You know what I mean? And that's what I said before when I'm like, oh, there's drama. There's drama. There could be drama in your household. And you're just feeling like, there's no peace there. Hold on, I'm just gonna give this another shuffle because that was a lot of cards that did come out. Like I said, some of you guys are just in isolation mode. You need to get out of isolation mode. Get out, go out, hang out with some friends, go to the park, take a walk, be around nature. There we go. You have the Page of Pentacles. So, isolation, you know, and then we have Page of Pentacles, which is basically your challenge is nothing comes off the ground. It's kind of like you are not self-sabotaging, but it's kind of like you are not ready to like start something. Like you're still in a stage of reflection and you don't want to begin anything right now. Like it's like I said, like the isolation mode where it's just like, I want to hold on to what I have right now. I want to protect what I have right now. And think about things. And reflect on things. For your focus, we have flying. So like I said, elevating. Attaining your goals. We have 3 of Pentacles. Damn, you got a lot of, who else had a lot of Pentacles? Somebody else had a lot of Pentacles. You have 3 of Pentacles. So you are focused right now. And that's why you're in isolation mode. It's kind of like you're strategizing. You are strategizing. And the advice is, it's like, okay, you can strategize all you want, but there's things that are going to come up that you're not going to be prepared for. And you have the strength to get through it, so don't doubt yourself. Like, gain that strength, gain that courage. And if you want to be in isolation mode, when you come out of that, this is where you're going to be. This is where you're going to be. So that's a challenge, but it's not like, oh goodness, you know? So for your advice, we have the Ten of Swords, clarifying the strength and into the unknown. So some of you guys are healing. Some of you guys came out of a situation where you were hurt, you know, you felt betrayed. It's kind of like stick a fork in it and you're done kind of deal. But and that's the completion point. So it's just like from here, you get the strength and you go into the unknown. It's like you take that risk, and it's kind of like, why not? Like, this already happened to me. All of these things, all of these swords have already occurred. All of these swords, you know, the betrayal, the lies, the hurt, the pain, all of this has already happened. So what do I got to lose? What do I have to lose? And for Spirit of Place, so again, being authentic, surrendering to what you believe in. Chill out at both of these cards, please. Thank you. And yes, I do talk to myself periodically, but I'm not crazy. Okay? So, Spirit of Place. That's too many cards. Pause. Give me a second. When that happens, that means I need to take time. I need to slow down. Sometimes I get in that mode. Okay? So, Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be hard working, determined mode. You're going to be in that mode. It's kind of like, I know who I am. You know, I believe in myself. I know that Spirit has me back. And so I feel secure in the fact that I can kind of get back to what I know, which is focusing on career, focusing on money, focusing on stability. Yeah, we're good on time too. And we never do this. We got Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Inner conflict. So yeah, Capricorn, I feel like this reading clearly was about you. I got that feel that this reading is about you. There is pentacles all over the place. You could be dealing with another earth sign. You could also be dealing with a air sign. I don't like going into the signs, but I just feel like with this, you're in protection mode, but you're gonna get out of it. It's like some of you guys could have probably went through a painful situation and your guard is up and you want to protect what you have because you feel like somebody took things from you, like pride and, you know, they could have taken material things from you, money they could have taken from you. So you want to hold these things close to you, and then you want to reflect on what just occurred. Like, what is it about me that this pattern keeps on repeating itself? Like, what am I holding on to? So your challenge is, you know, you're isolating yourself to the point of, like, you're going into solitude to the point of isolating yourself, which is not good. But at the same time, while you're doing that, you are focusing on your goals. It's not like that's never left. Your advice is you've already been through this, so what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So be able to take that risk. And then your outcome is, you know, surrender and be authentic to who you are, what you believe in within yourself, because you know yourself and you know that you're going to get back to this mode right here. Okay? Capricorn, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I will catch you on the next video. The next video is going to be the love reading. I wish you many blessings. I wish you love and light. And I'll catch you later. Bye.